Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman has presented 6 annual budgets and 2 interim ones. While she goes through extensive consultations and preparations for her budgets, they seldom had any fireworks or big announcements that excite people. This time, however, she is likely to deviate from that approach as India's growth unexpectedly slowed down to 5.4% in the second quarter of the financial year. Sitharaman has to address other challenges as well, such as the falling value of rupee against the dollar, the food inflation, and moderation in consumption demand. To revive the economy, she has to put more money in the hands of the consumers. That is why a lot of people, especially the middle class and the salaried, expect income tax reliefs such as an increase in the basic exemption limits, more liberalized tax slabs, and enhanced deductions. As you might already know, India has 2 income tax regimes, the old one and the new one. If you go by the trend, Sitharaman is unlikely to give many substantial exemptions for the old regime, but there could be some tweaks in the new one. For many people, the last budget was a mixed bag because of the higher tax rates put on both short-term capital gains and long-term capital gains, and the removal of indexation benefit. This time, the budget is expected to streamline tax rates on property transactions. For businesses, a concessional corporate tax rate of 15% is currently available to new domestic manufacturing companies that were to commence manufacturing operations by 31st March 2024. The budget may extend this for companies started manufacturing operations after that as well. There are also expectations that the government might introduce production-linked incentives for research and development activities. PLA is currently available for some manufacturing sectors. Another key expectation is funding and incentives for developing electric vehicle infrastructure. India is far behind other big car makers like China and the US when it comes to charging stations, and it is a critical factor in this transition to electric vehicles. The government is likely to continue the big ticket investment in infrastructure development. The focus will be on highways, roads, and public transport systems. There should be a push for smart city projects as well. There will also be some schemes to create jobs and enhance skilling. The Confederation of Indian Industry has suggested initiatives to be included in the budget to boost women participation in the economy. It also suggested the launching of internship programs for college-educated youth in rural areas. Sitharaman is likely to consider these suggestions.